The James Webb Space Telescope has unleashed a cosmic storm, rewriting everything we thought we knew about the universe. Its golden mirrors, piercing through the veil of time, have uncovered something so shocking, so mind-bending, that NASA scientists are scrambling to make sense of it. For the first time, there's undeniable evidence, real, tangible proof that our universe might not be alone. Strange, terrifying objects detected by Webb hint at other dimensions, parallel realities, and even the possibility of another universe brushing against our own. These discoveries are so profound that cosmology as we know it could be torn apart, forcing us to question the very nature of reality itself. Buckle up, because what's coming will shake you to your core. Let's set the stage. The James Webb Space Telescope, humanity's most advanced eye on the cosmos, is unlike anything that came before. Its 16 hexagonal mirrors, coated in gold, capture light from the farthest reaches of space, peering back to the moments when the universe was just a newborn. Unlike Hubble, which gave us breathtaking images but was limited in scope, Webb's infrared vision unlocks secrets hidden in the deepest, darkest corners of the cosmos. It sees through dust clouds, gazes at galaxies billions of years away, and witnesses events that happened when the universe was a mere spark. But what it's found now isn't just another pretty picture. It's a cosmic bombshell that could change everything. Imagine this. Webb turns its gaze to the early universe just a few 100 million years after the Big Bang and spots something impossible. Fully formed galaxies, massive and structured, glowing with the light of countless stars. According to everything we know, this shouldn't happen. The standard model of cosmology says galaxies take hundreds of millions, even billions of years to form from the chaotic, hot plasma of the early universe. They start as swirling gas clouds, slowly coalescing into stars, then clustering into galaxies. Yet here they are, dozens of them, already mature, organized, and thriving when the universe was barely 300 million years old. It's as if someone hit fast forward on cosmic evolution, and no one can explain why. These galaxies aren't just old, they're too perfect. Their structures are far too complex, their stars too numerous. For a universe so young, scientists are stunned, grappling with a discovery that defies every textbook. Some are whispering a radical idea. What if these galaxies aren't from our universe at all? What if they're remnants of a previous cosmos carried over into ours? This isn't science fiction, it's a theory gaining traction, and it's tied to one of the most revolutionary ideas in modern cosmology, the concept of a cyclical universe. Picture the universe not as a one-time event, born in the Big Bang and destined to fade, but as part of an endless cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. Each universe expands, evolves, then collapses, giving rise to a new one. Some structures, galaxies, black holes, even patterns in the cosmic fabric, might survive this cosmic reset, carrying traces of the past into the future. This idea, known as conformal cyclic cosmology, suggests our universe is just one link in an eternal chain. Those ancient galaxies Webb found, they could be scars from a universe before our own, proof that the Big Bang wasn't the beginning, but just another chapter in an infinite story. Now let's dive deeper into the evidence. Webb wasn't built to study the cosmic microwave background, the faint glow left over from the Big Bang, but its unmatched sensitivity is rewriting that story too. Scientists are using its infrared powers to probe the CMB, hunting for clues about the universe's earliest moments. What they've found is chilling. Strange patterns like cosmic fingerprints, dot the CMB, circular patches, colder regions, and unexplained gaps that don't fit the standard model. These anomalies, first hinted at by earlier satellites, are now coming into sharp focus with Webb. They're not random noise, they're something far stranger. One theory suggests these patterns are Hawking points, ghostly echoes of supermassive black holes from a previous universe. Here's how it works. As a universe nears its end, black holes dominate, swallowing everything until they're all that's left. Over eons, they evaporate through Hawking radiation, leaving behind faint imprints in the fabric of space-time. When a new universe is born, these imprints could persist, etched into the CMB like cosmic fossils. If Webb confirms these Hawking points, it would be the smoking gun for a cyclical universe, proving our cosmos is part of a grand, eternal cycle of creation and destruction. But the shocks don't stop there. Webb has uncovered something even more terrifying: supermassive black holes that shouldn't exist. In the early universe, just a few 100 million years after the Big Bang, it found black holes so massive they defy all logic. According to standard cosmology, black holes grow slowly, either from the collapse of massive stars or by gobbling up gas over billions of years. Yet these monsters, some billions of times the mass of our Sun, were already fully formed when the universe was a cosmic toddler. How could they grow so fast? The answer might lie beyond our universe. What if these black holes are survivors from a previous cosmic cycle? In the final moments of an old universe, as everything collapses, the most massive black holes could endure, carrying over into the next. Some of these black holes even have accretion disks, swirling rings of gas and matter they're actively feeding on. That's bizarre, because the early universe should have been too sparse, with too few stars or gas clouds to sustain such feasts. These black holes aren't just anomalies, they're clues to a cosmic history we're only beginning to unravel. Now brace yourself for something even wilder. What if our universe isn't just part of a cycle, but one of many, coexisting in a vast multiverse? The multiverse theory suggests our cosmos is just one bubble in an infinite sea of realities, each with its own laws of physics. Some universes might run time backward, others could be made of antimatter, and some might be exact twins of our own, with another version of you watching this video. If two universes ever collided or overlapped, the impact could leave scars, cosmic bruises visible in the CMB. Enter the cold spot, a massive, inexplicably chilly region in the CMB that's puzzled scientists for years. Tiny temperature variations in the CMB are normal, caused by quantum fluctuations in the early universe. But the cold spot is huge, far colder and larger than anything that the standard model can explain. For decades, researchers tried to dismiss it as a fluke, but no conventional explanation holds up. Now, a jaw-dropping theory is gaining ground. The cold spot could be the first direct evidence of a collision with another universe. Imagine two universes brushing against each other, their boundaries briefly merging. The interaction could distort space, leaving a colder, emptier region in the CMB. A cosmic calling card from another reality. Webb is now zeroing in on the cold spot, scanning for unusual galaxies, bizarre light signatures, or signs of physics we don't yet understand. If it finds anything out of the ordinary, it could be the strongest proof yet that our universe is part of a multiverse, a cosmic tapestry where countless realities coexist. But the shocks keep coming. For decades, scientists assumed the universe expanded uniformly, following the cosmological principle that says the cosmos should look the same everywhere on a large scale. Webb's data is shattering that idea. Its measurements show the universe isn't expanding at the same rate in all directions. Some regions are stretching faster than others, a discovery that's sending shockwaves through cosmology. This isn't just a glitch, it's a crisis. The Hubble tension is at the heart of this mystery. Different methods of measuring the universe's expansion rate give conflicting results. One, based on the CMB, suggests a slower rate of 67 kilometers per second per megaparsec. Another, using supernovae, points to a faster rate of 73. Webb was supposed to settle the debate, but instead it confirmed the discrepancy and revealed something even stranger. The expansion rate varies by region, defying the idea of a uniform cosmos. If this holds true, the standard model of cosmology is in serious trouble. What could cause this? One mind-blowing possibility is that our universe is being tugged by another. A collision or interaction with a neighboring universe could distort our expansion, creating pockets where space stretches faster or slower. Another theory suggests we live in a bubble universe, where different physical laws govern each bubble, subtly altering how space expands. These ideas were once dismissed as wild speculation, but Webb's data is forcing scientists to take them seriously. Now, let's talk about the most terrifying discovery yet: mysterious, impossibly bright objects in the early universe. Webb spotted these glowing anomalies just 300 to 400 million years after the Big Bang. And they're unlike anything we've seen. They're too massive, too luminous, to be normal galaxies or stars. At first, scientists thought they might be quasars, supermassive black holes surrounded by glowing disks of gas. But there's a problem. Quasars take hundreds of millions of years to form, and these objects appeared far too early. So what are they? Some propose they're dark stars, powered by exotic physics we don't yet understand. Others suggest they're pre-galactic objects, seeds of galaxies that somehow formed faster than physics allows. The most radical idea? They could be artifacts from another universe, leaking into ours through a cosmic rift. These objects challenge everything we know about galaxy formation, black holes, and the fundamental laws of the cosmos. They're not just anomalies, they're a glimpse into something far bigger, something that could redefine reality itself. As Webb continues to scan the heavens, each new image brings us closer to answers and raises even bigger questions. Are we seeing the echoes of a universe before our own? Is our cosmos just one bubble in a multiverse colliding with others in ways we can barely imagine? Or are these discoveries hinting at something even stranger, a reality where the laws of physics bend in ways we can't yet comprehend? One thing is certain: the James Webb Space Telescope is peeling back the curtain on a universe far stranger, far more terrifying than we ever imagined. These findings aren't just scientific, they're emotional. They touch on the deepest questions humanity has ever asked. Where did we come from? Are we alone? What is the true nature of existence? The idea that our universe might be one of many, or part of an eternal cycle, is both humbling and exhilarating. It makes us feel small, yet connected to something vast, something infinite. Every new discovery from Webb is a reminder of how much we still have to learn and how fragile our place in the cosmos might be. Scientists are racing to analyze Webb's data, but the implications are already staggering. If the cyclical universe theory is true, the Big Bang wasn't the beginning. It was just a moment in an endless story. If the multiverse is real, Our reality is just one thread in an infinite tapestry where other versions of ourselves might exist in worlds we can't even dream of. And if those mysterious objects are from another universe, we're on the brink of proving something humanity has only dared to imagine, that we're not alone, not just in our universe, but in a cosmos teeming with other realities. The stakes couldn't be higher. These discoveries could rewrite the laws of physics, upend our understanding of time and space, and force us to confront the possibility that our universe is just a fleeting chapter in a much larger story. Webb is our guide, our window into the unknown, and it's showing us a universe that's wilder, weirder, and more awe-inspiring than we ever thought possible. The truth is out there, and it's more shocking than we could have imagined. So, what's next? Scientists are pushing Webb to its limits, targeting the cold spot, those ancient galaxies, and those impossible black holes. Every observation brings us closer to the truth, but also deeper into the mystery. Are we on the verge of proving another universe exists? Will we find undeniable evidence of a multiverse or a cycle of cosmic rebirths? Or will these discoveries lead us somewhere even stranger, a place where the very fabric of reality unravels? One thing is clear. The James Webb Space Telescope is rewriting the story of the cosmos, and we're all along for the ride. This is more than science. It's a journey into the unknown, a quest to understand our place in an infinite, ever-changing universe. The discoveries are piling up, each one more shocking than the last, and the answers are within reach. Stay tuned, because the cosmos is speaking, and what it's saying will change everything. Subscribe now for more updates on these mind-blowing revelations as we uncover the secrets of a universe or universes that defy imagination. The truth is out there, and it's more terrifying, more beautiful than we ever dreamed. The James Webb Space Telescope has thrust humanity into a cosmic upheaval, unveiling discoveries so staggering they threaten to shatter our understanding of existence. Its golden mirrors, slicing through the depths of time, have captured phenomena so bizarre, so utterly alien, that NASA's brightest minds are left reeling. The telescope's latest findings point to something unthinkable, the first concrete evidence of another universe, a parallel reality that could be colliding with our own. Terrifying new objects, defying every known law of physics, have emerged from the cosmic shadows, sparking a frenzy of speculation about multiverses, hidden dimensions, and a cosmos far stranger than we ever dared imagine. This isn't just a scientific breakthrough, it's a heart-pounding plunge into the unknown, and it's about to change everything. Picture the scene. Webb's infrared gaze pierces the universe's infancy, a time when the cosmos was a swirling cauldron of light and chaos. What it finds there is nothing short of apocalyptic. Strange, luminous structures, neither stars nor galaxies, pulse in the darkness, their origins a complete mystery. These objects, detected in regions dating back to just 200 million years after the Big Bang, are impossibly bright, radiating energy that defies the physics of our universe. They're not quasars, not supernovae, not anything we recognize. Scientists are calling them cosmic enigmas, and their very existence suggests something chilling. They might not belong to our reality at all. What makes these objects so terrifying? Their energy signatures are off the charts, emitting light in patterns that don't match any known stellar process. Some researchers speculate they could be trans-dimensional beacons, hypothetical structures formed at the boundaries where two universes touch. Others propose they're the remnants of exotic matter, forged in a cosmos with different physical constants. The most daring theory? These could be the first glimpses of mirror universes, realms where the laws of physics are flipped and matter as we know it doesn't exist. The implications are staggering. If these objects are from another universe, Webb may have just opened a window into a reality beyond our own. But the shocks don't end there. Webb's deep field observations have uncovered something equally unsettling. Vast voids in the early universe that shouldn't exist. These aren't ordinary empty spaces. They're regions where matter and light seem to vanish, as if erased from existence. Dubbed cosmic null zones, these voids are surrounded by dense clusters of galaxies, creating a stark contrast that defies cosmological models. Standard theories predict a relatively uniform distribution of matter in the early universe, but these null zones suggest something cataclysmic disrupted the cosmic fabric. Could they be the scars of a collision with another universe, where the rules of physics clashed and left behind a desolate wasteland? The idea of universes colliding isn't as far-fetched as it sounds. Recent data from Webb has reignited interest in the brain-world hypothesis, which posits that our universe is a three-dimensional brain floating in a higher dimensional space. Other brains, other universes, could exist alongside ours, occasionally brushing against us in catastrophic encounters. Such collisions could ripple through space-time, warping gravity, altering matter, and leaving behind anomalies like the null zones or the cold spot in the cosmic microwave background. Webb's ability to map these regions in unprecedented detail is providing the first real test of this mind-bending theory, and the results are nothing short of electrifying. Now let's talk about another bombshell: the discovery of phantom gravitational waves. Webb's observations of distant galaxies have revealed subtle distortions in their light, suggesting the presence of gravitational waves far stronger than anything predicted by current models. These waves, ripples in the fabric of space-time, are typically produced by massive events like black hole mergers or neutron-star collisions. But the waves Webb detected are different. They're too powerful, too widespread, and originate from a time when such events should have been rare. Scientists are baffled, but one radical explanation is gaining traction. These waves could be echoes from another universe, bleeding into ours through a shared boundary. The phantom waves are particularly intriguing because they align with anomalies in the cosmic web, the vast network of filaments, walls, and voids that make up the universe's large-scale structure. Webb's infrared scans have revealed irregularities in this web, with some filaments appearing stretched or compressed in ways that defy gravity's pull. It's as if an external force, something beyond our universe, is tugging at the cosmic architecture. This has led to speculation about interuniversal drag, a phenomenon where the gravitational influence of another cosmos distorts our own. If confirmed, it would be the most direct evidence yet that our universe is not an isolated system, but part of a vast, interconnected multiverse. Emotions run high as these discoveries unfold. The idea that our universe might be just one of countless others is both humbling and exhilarating. It forces us to confront our place in a reality that's infinitely larger, more complex than we ever imagined. Each new image from Webb is a gut punch, a reminder of how little we truly know. The possibility of other universes, worlds where different versions of ourselves might exist, where time flows backward or where life takes forms we can't even fathom, ignites a mix of awe and existential dread. It's a cosmic wake-up call, urging us to rethink everything we thought was certain. Webb's latest triumph lies in its ability to probe the dark epoch, a mysterious period just before the first stars ignited. During this time, the universe was a cold, murky soup of hydrogen and helium, with no light to guide the way. Yet Webb's infrared eyes have spotted faint glimmers in this darkness, tiny, inexplicable bursts of energy that shouldn't be there. These dark epoch flares are fleeting, lasting mere moments, but their presence is a cosmic paradox. They could be the signatures of primordial black holes, formed not from stars, but from quantum fluctuations in the early universe. Or more chillingly, they might be leaks from another reality where a different kind of physics governs the cosmos. The flares are particularly tantalizing because they cluster near the edges of the cosmic null zones, suggesting a connection. Some scientists propose that these regions are thin spots in the fabric of our universe, where the boundaries between realities are weak. If another universe is pressing against ours, it could create pressure points where energy or matter seeps through, manifesting as these eerie flares. Webb is now targeting these areas with marathon observation sessions, hoping to capture more flares and decode their origins. The data pouring in is pushing supercomputers to their limits as researchers race to unravel a mystery that could redefine reality itself. Another jaw-dropping find involves the impossible clusters, groups of galaxies that appear to be gravitationally bound in ways that defy explanation. These clusters, spotted in the universe's infancy, are far too massive and tightly packed to have formed so early. Standard models say galaxy clusters take billions of years to assemble, as gravity slowly pulls galaxies together. Yet Webb has found dozens of these clusters, some containing hundreds of galaxies, existing just 500 million years after the Big Bang. Their existence is a cosmic slap in the face, forcing scientists to question whether our understanding of gravity is fundamentally flawed. One provocative theory suggests these clusters are anchored by exotic attractors, hypothetical entities from another universe that exert a gravitational pull across dimensional boundaries. These attractors could act like cosmic magnets, drawing galaxies together at an accelerated rate. If true, it would mean our universe is being shaped by forces beyond its borders, a revelation that turns cosmology on its head. Webb's high-resolution maps of these clusters are providing the first clues, revealing subtle distortions in their shapes that hint at an external influence. The data is still preliminary, but the implications are earth-shattering. The emotional weight of these discoveries is impossible to overstate. They tap into our deepest fears and hopes, forcing us to grapple with questions that have haunted humanity for millennia. Are we truly alone, or are we part of a cosmic symphony where countless universes play in harmony or discord? The idea that our reality might be intertwined with others is both thrilling and terrifying. It suggests that the stars above us, the galaxies we've marveled at, are just a tiny fragment of an infinite, unknowable whole. It's a humbling thought, one that makes our triumphs and struggles feel both insignificant and profoundly meaningful. Webb's discoveries are also reshaping our understanding of time itself. If other universes exist, they might operate on entirely different timelines. Some could be older, their stars long burned out, while others might be in their infancy, still forming their first galaxies